boys and girls. I was just gonna make a good looking salad for supper tonight. I've got my lettuce, nice big onion, celery, baby carrots, tomatoes, and it got me thinking, where did all this come from? Follow me. We're going to make a paper plate vegetable garden. And all you need for this craft is a white paper plate, the paper plate veggie garden template, or you can draw your own vegetables, yarn, twine, paper bag or brown construction paper, and paints, markers or crayons, a hole puncher, and tape. Now that my paper plate is dry, I'm ready to assemble my vegetable garden. And I'm going to show you two ways that you can show the dirt portion of your garden. One way is to use a brown paper bag. You can see I cut the back out of a panel of it, and I made skinny strips, skinny long strips. I love that they're not all the same shape and size, but I do want them thin. This is how it works. I'm going to go onto the back of my plate and attach one of the strips. And then I'm gonna pull it across. I'm not going directly across, I'm going on the diagonal. So that's what my first piece looks like. And then I'll just grab another one and I will attach it. And maybe I'll go this way and attach it with tape. So you'll see that my pattern doesn't really have an A-B pattern. I'm not going over and under and over and under. I'm not weaving it. I'm just doing what I think is gonna look fun. I'm gonna attach one piece over here and maybe I'll bring this one all the way down and I'll show you what this one looks like. So there's really no specific way to lay out your paper, but you do want it to look a little irregular. And then maybe I'll go up with this one. And you're going to continue in this fashion until you have enough pieces of brown paper being attached to the plate running in every which way. If you're using yarn or twine, you are going to need your hole puncher. And what you're going to do is take the plate and make holes all the way around the dirt portion of your vegetable garden. And you'll notice mine are not close together. They're about maybe 2 finger lengths apart from each other. And again, that doesn't have to be perfect. You just don't want them too close together or it will make weaving your twine or yarn a little more challenging, but certainly not impossible. And that's what mine looks like. What you're going to do, same way that we used our paper, I'm going to attach the twine or yarn to the back of the plate with a piece of tape. It's secure, and then I'm gonna cut it. I'm always gonna give myself a little extra just so that I don't shortchange myself when I go to weave it through the hole. And I'm gonna pull and tape it. Now I have a little too much on the end of that one, so I'm going to trim it. I'm going to get my next piece, cut it. Maybe I'll start from this side. And it's kind of nice not going in order and kind of just picking and choosing the holes you want to start with. It makes it look a little more irregular, which is a little more fun. And it's definitely not following a pattern. And those are two pieces. So this is my completed plate. And as you might have seen, I went in and out of some of these holes 1, 2, 3 times. And that's up to you. You can make this look as thin or as thick as possible. And if you want it thinner, you'll just thread it once through each hole. If you want it to look thicker and more dense, then you can add more. This is entirely up to you. left is to take your colored and trimmed vegetables and slide them into the dirt, like so. And I'm gonna weave them kind of in and out of the web of twine that I made, which is kind of cute. Some of it's popping out and some of it isn't. And boys and girls, you can always make your own vegetables, your favorite vegetables, or maybe something you like have growing at home. And that is a paper plate vegetable garden. I hope you should put this in a nice place so that everyone can enjoy it. Enjoy. Bye.